Okay guys, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I made this really cool "Hello, my name is awesome" shirt. Very simple project. It's going to be very quick, but it's one of my favorites to do, and I purposely did do it a little bit cockeyed just so because how people just slap on their "Hello, my name is" stickers. You could always, do it straight too, but I thought I'd add a little more personalization by doing it that way. So stay tuned. Welcome guys. So I'm going to just quickly show you kind of how I made this shirt. It was already a pre-design from Cricut. It's just going to be a general, everyday, funny shirt, whatever you want to call it. But I always found it's great to always go back over them, how you do it in design space, because some people have questions like that. So this will be really quick. So you can see here, Cricut has it a pre-made, and I've already saved it, so we'll double click. Click customize so we can just get the measurements right. As you can see here, it's really large, and I kind of want to stress the importance of templates. I know Melody Lane has went through them many times in her classes, but templates are wonderful if Cricut gives this to you. No, they're not perfect. They're only meant for reference, so you still need to always double check your sizes and your inches and everything. So I always put a ruler on my project before I make it too, just to kind of get the inches right. But it helps to do templates, so I'm going to show you that real quick. Come over here to templates. We're going to scroll down to classic t-shirt. And as it loads here, you're going to see that the project is really large. You could always put it in the middle of the shirt, kind of like that right there. But I don't want to do that. I want to kind of put up on the chest area how a real "Hello, my name" badge is. So let's just start off around 5 inches and see what that gets us. That's close, but I still want a little smaller. So let's try around 4.5 or a little under. And I think it looks about right. So as I said, this is just for reference, the shirts are. But it's great to have the templates, and I really am glad they have those in there. So as always, once you get your project right to how you want it, you always hit make it now. Can't get this plug in air. I don't know what this is going on. And then, of course, you always want to make sure mirroring's on for iron-on projects. And then you'll make the project. And once I get it cut, I'll come back and I'll show you weeding and how I apply it to my shirt. Okay guys, so we got it all cut out. Let's weed it. And I like using these dental tools, which you can get now. And they're called weeding tools, but they're just dental picks. They work very well. They're very sharp, so you kind of be careful. Don't know about you, but I love weeding. To me, I find it relaxing. Okay guys, so as you see there, when it comes to small lettering, you do kind of run a risk of maybe not holding up for a whole long time because you have these the middles here come out when I was trying to weed it instead of this one. But the nice thing is though, you can see the cut lines into the plastic, and you can kind of line up to places where they go back in there. I don't know what that's from. So we got them weeded. So now we'll put them to the side here. We'll get our Cricut Easypress turned on. You can always go to Cricut help section and look up the material and the type of iron-on material you're using and the material you're doing the iron-on on. And it'll tell you what to set your Easypress at and how long, which I already have mine preset for 30 seconds. Or I think that's the preset is 30 seconds. And then 315 is what it recommends for this iron-on. So you also, I would recommend if you don't have one, to get a Cricut Easypress mat. These things really make a difference. So we're going to get our shirt ready here. And what I was telling you earlier in the video, what I like to do sometimes, if I'm not real sure about when I'm doing my measurements, I always keep a small ruler here to have this one. And you can kind of judge how big you want something to be, which we did about a little under 4.5 for this. So it's always a good idea to have a ruler handy to just double check your measurements before you cut. So put our mat down, get our section ready here, and make sure your seams are straight so you don't put this on wrong. Trust me, I have done that. And that looks about right. Hopefully it's right. We're going to do it about around this section here. So it's good to preheat your shirt or whatever material you're using for about 5 seconds or so. It draws out the moisture and it gets the area ready. I'm going to go over the whole area a little bit here. As it gets the pattern good and ready. Okay. Love the Easypress, amazing machine. Okay, now it's always a good idea to try to make sure you get this straight. So that seems about right. Now it says for 30 seconds. I just use the weight of my hands on the Easypress. Don't need a lot of pressure at all. That's what's really nice about the Easypresses. I know a lot of people have always been skeptical, but they've been around for what, about 1.5 years now, and I think people have found out they're really nice. And much cheaper than a big old heat press and easier to store. I think it's wonderful they come out with something like this. 30 seconds always feels like forever when you start here watching. Okay. And this material also tells you when you go into the Cricut help site, it'll tell you, you know, if you keep it warm and peel it off or let it cool down and peel. This says to keep it warm and peel it off. So we'll test it here. Peeled off great. It's going to be a 2-layer type technique almost. So we'll do the awesome in here now. Get it straight. And I always keep my piece of plastic until my projects are completely done. Or if you have a heat, sheet, that'll be fine too. Okay. Do this again for 30 seconds. Now the metallic, I believe you've got to let it cool a little bit, because if not, it will actually try to pull up with the material. So we will do that once it's done. Again, 30 seconds feels like forever. I love it. This nice little countdown timer. It's just, I can't say enough good things about the Easypress. If you don't have one, go get one. All right, we'll peel this first one up, and then we will wait a second here for the metallic, because like I said, it will kind of pull up if you don't give it a few seconds. Kind of cool it off a little bit. All right, let's test it. You don't want to go fast when you're peeling this up. There we go. And I know Cricut doesn't say to do this, but I've done this for quite a bit, and I'm not having no problems. I can do another press. Especially with the actual Cricut brand iron-on, I've had no problems doing this. It's never withered up or scorched. If you do an off-brand, I don't know how well that will work. You just need to test it first and see what it does. But I've always had best success by doing this way. My projects have always lasted a pretty good long time. Look at my past videos. I did one for my uniforms, and they held up very well for about a year of constantly wearing them too. I wore them 3 times a week for about a year, and they held up very well. Alright, now Cricut does recommend you to turn it over and press it from the back, which we will. Make sure on the mat, all good, yep, there are. No wrinkles. It only says about 5 seconds or so, which I like to do about half the timer. Or you can always go ahead and do full 30 seconds. I mean, like I said, I've never had the Cricut brand iron on. It's really good quality. I think Scissor brand is pretty much the same brand as the Cricut. They're really good. I've not really tried any other ones. I have tried Scissor brand, and it's been very well too. But that's the only 2 brands I've ever tried has been Cricut or that brand, and they both have done amazing jobs. All right. We can now turn off our Easypress here. And let's see what the finished product looks like here. There you go. Turned out very well. Like I said, I have never had a problem with Cricut brand stuff. Now, it does say you need to wait a full 24 hours for washing or wearing, so I think that's always a good idea too, to let it fully, cure and cool down completely. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And also too, check out my descriptions. There's a lot of fun links in the bottom there. I like to help support some friends. And don't forget to share my videos across your social media. That helps to grow my channel. Till next video, you guys. See you later. Bye.